Live. Hello. Just came out of a really bad construction zone. Now we've got 4 lanes again, but we're still in a construction zone. But it's way better than
I'll
it
show what
was.
construction zone
Well, yeah,
means.
but it's way better than it was. It was that little
Oh,
narrow thing.
this
Yeah,
isn't construction.
it
Construction's
still is.
okay with
It's
me.
still 60. Still 60 mile an hour. Except for a few people that are going like hell because they don't care. Like that.
Oh, welcome in, everybody. It's difficult getting started when you're in a city. Faith says hello.
Oh, Faith's there.
Yeah.
Oh, she's there early.
Mike Slate says hello. Slater says hello.
So how's
Hey,
it look?
everybody. I'm Kim of Kim Fixes Things. I'm here with Buck Del Campo, the namesake of your channel, and we are here to entertain you while we travel. And we are in, what city are we? Are we still in
Well,
Los? No.
we're in Texas, but we're not quite to El Paso yet. We just came out of New Mexico on Interstate 10, and we're almost El Paso.
Yeah.
And we're in a 60 zone. I'm going 60, and there's most people are, but then there's a few that decide it's okay to go 80 in a construction zone. Where are the police? I don't know.
Chris is here. Welcome in. Buddy Carfano says hello. Faith says she loves watching us. And Mexican Spec says hello as well. Thanks,
Mexican
everybody,
spec,
for coming in.
you're on the watching side instead of the driving side. How's it
Yeah.
feel?
Yeah. Hopefully, we will be able to live up to the standard which you have set, Mexican Spec. We are trying to have a decent audio video feed. We're using our microphones. See, I got my microphone. He's got his microphone. So if there's any problems with sound quality, let us know. We'll try and fix that. And video quality. And I paid extra this month, so I should have data. As long as we have 5G, this should run. Um,
Why is that GPS still barking at us? Will it shut off at some point, or can you end it? Because it's like it's trying to tell us to go somewhere that we're already done with.
yeah, it's trying to tell you to go the wrong way. Let's see.
Yeah, and here we are. And now it's not just I looked at it in a map, but I've said it a couple of times, so I should be able to just do it. But still, we have it written down in case I can't remember.
They're doing major highway construction here.
And we have no idea where the nearest cell tower is or anything else.
Mexican Spec says, now I know how the circle of death is on the driving live. Mexican Spec likes the driving side a lot more, I guess, than the recording side. Let's see. I'm going to exit this drive so it stops talking. And hopefully it will continue to. Has anyone been cutting your lawn while you have been gone? This sheep.
Now it's probably up to my waist by now.
I mean, it only takes a day for it to get long. Hell no! His grandson doesn't want to cut the lawn.
He's probably never cut a lawn in his life.
Really?
I don't know. He's lived in a place where it's a neighborhood and the lawn's about, it's a little patch. And my son has a service come over and do it.
Wow, look at this. All of a sudden, we have nice scenery here.
Can't believe how many people don't care about a 60 mile an hour speed limit in a construction zone. They're going 70, 75, maybe faster.
There's really
Amazing.
no background or road noise because we're using this Comica mic lapel wireless microphones. Not sponsored. They were kind of expensive, but they're pretty good at cutting out background noise. I don't even have OBS Studio has some noise, noise filtering kind of stuff. I don't even have it turned on. We're just using the microphones, and it's pretty good. So glad to hear that you are noticing improvements. I hate I hate doing stuff that's lousy Mexican spec. So I bought the microphones last year and we had problems. You wouldn't believe it. See, look, the microphone goes to this. See, the wireless goes to this one. This is the receiver for the two mics. Then it goes to this blue cable, and then this blue cable goes to this splitter, and then the splitter goes into the computer. So, it's like this thing, and if you don't use the right cords, it doesn't work. Senior and Son says, I agree. In a construction area, fines are doubled here in Arkansas.
Same
Most
here.
places double fines.
There was a sign back there that says fines doubled in construction area. And the speed limit's 60. I'm about 58 right now, but that's the car in front of me. He's been varying between 58 and 60. But then cars go by that are going, I know, 75 or 80. And it's just like, they don't care.
They just don't care. They probably don't even have a driver's license. Either that, they're in a hurry to get to work so they can pay the fines from the last time they got caught speeding.
And go to
Lester the Saber says that the cutting out the background noise makes it a lot easier to watch. I would think so. And the scenery is beautiful today. I feel bad because he has to drive because it's harder to really look around.
Yeah, I can't look around, but I can see where we're going. Once in a while, like while Kim was getting ready, trying to get all the wires and everything in the right place, some big colorful thing off to the right. And I said, what is that over there? She goes, oh, it's water slides. It's okay. It was huge, but I couldn't really look at it and see what it was. I kind of thought that might be what it was, but couldn't look at it.
So I don't know how exactly to identify the route that we were going to take. It was going to be I-10 east to I-20. Is there any particular landmarks that we were going to pass along that route?
I-10-20 split and then get on I-20, but it looks like we're going to bypass that I still haven't made a final decision till I get to the turnoff where we're going. You want to talk to them about where? Let them help decide. I don't know.
Well,
Of course, then I'm
I
committed.
put it in a live that
Oh, you did?
We're talking about going to Carlsbad, and we will not make it to Arkansas today.
No way. Remember, Texas is between us. Well, we're on the west end of Texas. So we've got all of Texas between us and Arkansas. That's 919 miles. That's like,
Mexican spec says people in Mexico slow down for construction zones because they should, not because they'll get a ticket. You guys have seen that on our lives. I mean, I had a friend who was hit by a car going 85 miles an hour. He was working in a construction zone. The car hit him. His family had to see him struggle till they eventually died. It just messed him up so bad. And, I don't know. I've worked in construction zones. I've held the sign that's supposed to slow things down. Lester LeSabre says pit, pit, pit in Arkansas. I don't know what that means. Did a survey for 6 years. Northeast Atlanta, 99% of the population slow for construction areas. That's good. Yes, they put these really cool decorations on the. Oh, they're going now. There was decorations going.
Okay, see that ahead? See that city ahead?
Yeah.
That's what is. What is, I think, in Mexico. You're looking at Mexico there.
Look, there's Mexican Spec. I see it. He's standing on top of the house waving.
I think he's about 800 kilometers south of here. Maybe further because we're way far east from him. I don't know. Maybe we're not.
Ah, the shaky.
Sorry about that. There's like little wobblies in the road.
Yeah, the whoopsies in the road are unavoidable.
It's a Mexican license plate on the Kia.
So I feel like we should be approaching our exit. You know that?
It's a little bit. We gotta. You know how El Paso is. You make that. It's kind of a hoop around the south edge of El Paso. Start kind of headed north again. I,
Excellent.
I know it's an east-west highway, but it goes south and whoops around and goes north before it goes east.
Seems
And
important.
we got to go through that part first.
There are no trees.
There's a new Honda I haven't seen before. What is that
Let's put
thing?
this in that on.
That's something.
There's a Cadillac, CTS, and a Volkswagen.
We're gonna get a little higher here, so we go up this hill, and you'll be able to see Mexico real well. See it? That's Mexico right there.
Boy,
That's Mexico. Looking into Mexico.
some of it is painted very pretty.
Yeah, they paint things bright colors. I kind of like that.
Where's the wall?
Um, I think you're seeing it up above.
What? See it down there? It's like a gate,
Okay, I don't know.
like
It's like the wall is not so
wire
prevalent
fence.
here.
It's kind of like a frozen
Because
wall.
there's lots of places to cross here, and it's a city. I don't know how it all works. If you want to go in, you just get on it.
Just go
Just
in.
you
When you're
go
done,
to
you
the
come.
you go into the place where you go in, and when you come back, you got to show your passport to get back in.
I
It's
gotta
just you
say,
just do it, you know.
the good news
But see,
is
there it is. You're looking at Mexico. Pretty cool.
with the state of things here in the wall is near Tijuana. Oh, I see.
Well, and it was from we saw it in Arizona out near or not in Arizona. We saw it in California out near almost to Arizona. We were right by the wall. When we were by the, if any of you watched, did we put up the, yeah, we put up the,
It's in El Paso,
yeah, I'm
Texas.
thinking maybe he's going to get one of these clowns. Uh, the, did you put up the video with us at the Plank Road?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay, so it's, Plank Road. You could see the wall right from there pretty easily. Okay, now see how we kind of loop around the south end of El Paso here? Now we're going to kind of head north away from Mexico
Hold on,
and
let's
up
stay
through the
on.
middle of El Paso. Yeah, this is El Paso. This is El Paso. So what was the name of the street we're looking for? I forgot. I
No,
know it when I see it, but I don't know it. Just yeah, dude, just crisscross through the lanes, work your way up to that cop.
yeah, right. Get real close to the back of that cop. See if he likes it.
You watch people do that and they zigzag and they're fight for position, and all of a sudden they see the cop and you see the brake lights come on, they settle right down, you know. It's like, ooh, cop. Look at it, you know, he's driving like 5 feet from the guy in front of him because he wants to be in front of him. Watch, he'll change lanes. Yep, and there you go.
shoot, sitting on the
But he'll catch up to the cop pretty quickly.
sitting on the mouse.
Oh, you're sitting. Did that make any difference?
Yeah, I tried to create a super chat goal, and
Oh, yeah, we're not doing that, are we?
I hope not. Shadow
All right.
Man says hello. Welcome in.
Got anybody in there from El Paso? Driving through El Paso.
Uh, train yard.
So Kim, do you have that notepad in front of you somewhere?
I have a computer and
Had it. Okay.
you said you knew where you were
I
going,
know,
so I
but
put it away.
I'll. Okay, well, don't worry about it. I'll recognize it when I see it.
All right. Very
There's
good.
that guy in a Volkswagen. He'll jam his brakes on when he gets up to the top. Just like.
Stress out.
Oh, and another thing here in El Paso, they give you lots of warning, like miles ahead when you where the exits are. See, like this exit right here is to go into Waters.
I don't think the police should be chasing shoplifters at 130 miles an hour. Especially, I mean, they got their license plate, they've got them on video stealing stuff. Like, I just, that's not what the police are supposed to be doing.
There we go. Another big construction. Look at this thing going. Look at these big old over the top highways go over us. Overpasses over overpasses.
Mo Parquet made it. She voted. She probably voted for us to do the live. Thanks for coming in, Mo Parquet. Some cranes, big city stuff. Uh,
Trowbridge Drive, 3/4 of a mile. Okay, I gotta start moving over. There's people next to me. Okay, good on that lane. Yeah. I think I'm good on that lane. Yeah.
it is Texas, El Paso, Texas. We decided to go to Carlsbad because it will be more scenic. So we're really hopeful that we have good internet because it's not the main highway, but it is a national park. So we're hoping that they have, decent stuff. Rain clouds, it is sort of
It is.
overcast,
It
but I
is.
don't think we're going to get,
What the hell is this?
I don't think
No
we're going to get
sign.
rain.
No sign. So I don't know. I might have missed this thing. Shit, I don't know what happened. I know I've been more than 3/4 of a mile. Okay, we'll work our way over that way. I guess. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I got to stop with this and look at the map because I don't know what you did.
I missed it. I don't know how I missed it.
All right,
It was an exit with no sign.
wonderful.
So I probably should have taken it. I don't know.
Said you had it.
Well, I thought I had it.
All right, well, we'll fix it. It's just, we're just driving.
I
Where
just
are
gotta
we?
work my way under this thing, and I know where I know where the road is. I just don't know. And there's several. It
Okay,
kind of parallels this.
we want to go to Buffalo Soldier Road. It's going to be a left.
Yep.
It's coming up
Yep.
in about,
Yeah, somewhere about here.
no.
Well, we want to go under the highway, right?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, but, just, no, not this one.
Well,
It's,
it's gonna be this one.
okay, it's this
Oh
one.
yeah, that one loops around. This one does not loop around. Oh man,
That's okay.
I've made that mistake too and gone backwards in Texas because they have two lanes and one of them flips you around. makes you a U-turn, and the other one
Yeah,
makes you a left turn.
this is gonna work.
Yeah.
It's gonna reroute. This is Geronimo.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's gonna get us over to
to
what?
62.
Yeah, which is there's a street name for that too.
Okay,
But yeah, we got to get to 62 and make a right.
yeah. Well, 62 is this road that I could see right
Okay,
there.
that's what I thought.
Okay,
Okay.
so you want to get into the right lane as rapidly as possible. Once you get into,
Once I get into this, I got to get in the right lane, and there's
as soon as you can,
vehicles there, of course.
we'll have enough time.
Okay,
Sorry,
there is.
everybody. We're fighting difficult driving situations here, but we will sort it out.
I think this is it up here. Is
Uh,
this 62?
um,
Oh,
no,
man. Just keep going.
you could turn here, but you don't have to.
No, I don't want to turn here because I remember the name of the road, and that isn't it.
No, sorry, everybody. Okay, keep going. You're gonna come to a T
Okay.
right at the end of this wall
Yeah, it's
where you're gonna make a
110.
right.
Okay.
Look at the pretty wall, everybody.
Is that 62? Or does it get me? I
We're
don't know.
coming up to it. We're gonna make a right.
The right is 62?
Yeah.
Oh, signs.
This is it.
Okay.
We follow this road till we get to. This is 62.
Okay. Just doesn't say it, but I guess that's the kind of thing happens in a city.
Is it?
It doesn't tell you.
Oh, you don't have the map.
I have this map, but not. Yeah, remember it wouldn't find what we were looking. I just said you're navigating because this GPS is taking too long.
Okay.
Yeah, and this looks right. I know it was like 4 lane with a divider down the middle because I kind of looked at it on Google before we left the hotel. Okay, they all stopped. I'm making a right.
Okay.
I'd sure like to see a sign that says 62, but I'm thinking this is right because this is what it looked like.
Look at the old Arby's roast beef sign. My mother's Arby's store used to have a sign like that, but they took it down when they built the new
I,
store.
I remember those, and I didn't even realize it was old.
That's the old
I'm so old.
sign.
I just thought that was normal.
Oh, that's the Antica sign. Mopar K says she doesn't smoke weed anymore because it does not help her with the PTSD. Yeah, some people say it helps. Uh, I don't smoke it. I'm sure I could get a prescription for it to smoke if I wanted to. I don't really prefer. And yeah, it's not for everybody, and there's some people who definitely should not. Mexican Spec says he compartmentalizes. There you go. I mean, I guess we all got to do what we got to do. You can't just shut down and not live life. You process it a little at a time, and then try and get better. So here's an El Paso bus. Oh, it's got something stuck over the radiator. It's gonna overheat. Got a big bag.
Stuff's got a bag over the radiant.
There's Used Car America. You want to get a used car?
We've got several of them already.
They're not as good as a Mexican Spec car. We finally did add oil to the Jeep today.
Yeah, it's just about a quart low, so I put a quart in it. And I know there's people that think that using a quart of oil is bad and they'd hate the car, but it's got about, I don't know what, 5,000 miles on this oil change. I don't think that's bad. We get home, this oil's coming out, new oil's going in, so
I want to change the transmission fluid in the CVT transmission because they're very expensive and I just want to be preventative. I don't know when it was changed and it doesn't smell new. It doesn't smell terrible, but new is better.
CVT transmission fluid. That'll break the bank, I think. I don't know.
It'll be like $60 just for the fluid. No filter or anything.
What's Oxor? Is that, show that? Is that? I've never seen that brand.
Mexican
Gasoline
spec, do you
before.
have the OXX? Senior and Sons asks, am I the only one not getting sound or video? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Does anybody else get sound and video? I mean, that's all there is.
Well, let me, yeah,
There's
right.
only sound
Oh,
and
no.
video.
No, he's getting text, but not.
Oh, I see. There's three things. I'm sorry. There's text. I got sound and video going on.
No, I've only got minimal drop frames. Yeah. No, we've got, things are working.
Yeah, just reload it. See what
Yeah, try
happens.
reload.
You know what I should have done while I was sitting there? Unscrewed the top on my drink, but I didn't. I'll do it at the next red
There'll
light.
be another light. Yeah. Or you can pull over somewhere
Look
if
at
you
all
need.
up to where you could have pulled over here. Oh, this is 62. There's finally a sign.
Yeah.
We are on the right road.
62 180. We're
Yep.
there now.
See if I can do some navigation here. I tried this earlier, but
So yesterday we streamed for about an hour, and then I killed the battery. But today we have everything set up so that we should stream until we run out of 5G, which could be indefinitely. Which that might be cool if we can stream all the way to Carlsbad. That's like 3 hours away or something. But I think it's Pine Springs, the overlook that we're looking for.
GPS.
Oh, is it routing?
Yeah, it didn't know earlier when we were in New Mexico. It couldn't find it. Not from here, of course, it found it.
There's a Popeyes. There's a Boss. Tenders, Dogs, and Custard. Has anybody ever heard of that? Next to, of course, the Vape City.
Vape City. Oh, I drank.
Yeah, there you go. What are you drinking today? What's the beverage of choice? Buffalo Campo. Coca-Cola Zero.
Coke Zero. Kind of like that Coke, only maybe a touch. My beverage of choice has turned into the Walmart store brand of Dr. Pepper. And what do they call that? I don't remember. Well, this is pretty good, Kim. It's cooled off significantly
Yeah,
from just buying it in the store. It's not real cold, but it's cool enough, and it's pretty good.
I
And
dunked it in an ice bath for a little bit.
it's full of caffeine, so I won't have the problem I did yesterday. I started getting, well, I was already tired, you know.
Yeah.
It's already whooped. Now,
Well,
why is there a divider in the middle of, I don't quite understand this, but we'll
uh,
just do it.
maybe they just don't want people turning from the.
They put a thing there.
Oh, they put it back.
But that's what we need. There's a place we need that in Tennessee because people use it like an off ramp from
It's a
the
little
left
park.
side of the road and they cut you off.
Oh, it's a golf course. Lovely.
Well,
Lovely.
that is good because I
Mexicans.
was thirsty
Okay, I'm glad you got it open.
and it was easy to open. Some of these new tops, yeah, I mean, I've got to have a pair of channel locks to get them open.
Oh, that's true.
This one just opened what I would call normal.
But
And
those water bottles, they're easy to open, but the
some of them
problem
are,
is then
some of them are
they
not.
come open when you're don't want them to open.
The oh, what's going on here? Fire truck. Oh, they're already. That's where they're stopped.
Oh man,
I'm glad we're not on that side of the road.
problems over there.
Glad we're not on that side of the road. Oh, and that's where the airport is. I just saw some old Beechcraft landing that's all painted red, white, and blue. Huh? Kind of went down between the. I forgot the El Paso International is right there,
Cool.
and you can't quite see it because buildings in the way.
Lester
There.
LeSabre says it looks like 62 takes you all the way to Carlsbad. I think it does.
I think
Yeah.
it does.
I don't think we should make
And I
any more
think it goes
turns.
past Carlsbad. Our plan was to go past Carlsbad to, that's in your notes, to the place that takes us to Big Spring. I can't remember that what highway that is.
No, this is.
Look at this. They got that all blocked off over there.
Oh,
Glad we're going this way.
oh man, that is a.
Yeah, there's cops everywhere and
Looks like maybe there's
cars all have to go around, whatever it is. Big old traffic jam behind it. Yeah, look at that.
yes, used car
Look at
road.
that traffic jam behind it.
Not where you want to be. Mexican specs is going to be 110 there today. Mo Parquet said you had to pick up River in Texas. It was 9 hours both ways. Yeah, that would be awful. This is 24 hours worth of driving, total drive time, but we're going to take 3 days.
Yeah,
She says she likes to stop. She'll stop 40 times. I mean, we minimize stops when you're going a long way because, I mean, you don't make distance when you're not in a car, but
Amber light. I know amber light means go like crazy and try to beat the red, but I decided to stop.
see.
Over there, 354 a gallon for gasoline for regular. Oh,
Hippie
over there,
Long
399. Wow, that's a difference.
is in Carlsbad in New Mexico. Yes, we're in Texas. We go north back into New Mexico.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're out in that part of Texas, that wedge out on the far uh, west end of Texas.
Look at a map for fun. Become geographically oriented so you know how the trip is going.
Man,
I should have made a slideshow so that I could show people where we were at and stuff.
look at the.
I could show you the GPS.
Oh, don't show
We're
me.
there.
Okay, we're there. It's all zoomed in. You see a
I know
purple
all
line.
you see is a purple line.
Okay, and you see the Snap-on truck, and we can't stop and go on board that. They don't have enough money to buy a wrench on that. Although I really like Snap-on tools.
Hippie Long says they're wet sanding the Dart, getting ready for paint.
Is it nice and warm there? No, probably no moisture, or very little,
Oh, that's a
so it
lot
won't
of work.
rust as you wet sand. Excuse me, because
Hippie
there are
Long
places
says,
that happens.
Buff, it's Kim's first time out west. Keep that in mind. She is a tourist, not you're not. Yes, he is,
Well,
because he
you know
always
what?
drove right past it.
Every time I'm going across country, it's like I got to get somewhere, and there's a timeline, and I am pressed, and I'm driving pretty much the speed limit because I learned what happens when you don't do that when I was young. So, yeah, so it's always a timeline, and I drive right by all the stuff I want to see. And Kim says, let's go to Carlsbad. And I go, it's going to take longer, and we're going to there's 2-lane road and all this kind of stuff. And I just say, well, yeah, why not? I've always wanted to stop there, but it's always been,
Well, it's
uh,
off of the fastest route.
it's always timeline. Let's get there. And there's a place in Nebraska I've always wanted to stop. It's probably not a big place. It's the Pony Express station. And it's like every time I go by, it's either in the middle of the night and I'm flying by, or it's a daytime. I'm going, man, they're open, and I don't have time, and I've never done it. Same thing up on I-40, the Meteor Crater. I went by it so many times. I flew over small airplanes. One time I circled around above it, looked at it, and then one time going across there, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna stop, and I did stop. But mostly the tourist stuff, I don't stop. And so we actually have a little time. I was concerned with the car yesterday because I could smell gasoline every time I got out. I could smell gasoline on my side. And Kim investigated it. And what happened was there was a uh, there was a gas pump, and we put gas in it. Didn't shut off, and it belched gas out all over the side of the car. And there's a piece of cardboard up in there that insulates something. I didn't even know it's cardboard. It looks like cardboard, and it got soaked. So that's probably where the gas smell was coming from. This morning there was a little gas smell, but very, very little. I mean, I really had to be trying to smell it. So that piece of stuff is probably dried out. But I was starting to have concerns about a fuel leak and, high pressure fuel pump in the tank. And I'm like, oh no, here we are out in the middle of nowhere. But I'm more relaxed about that now.
I got him calmed down, guys, and convinced him to do
Okay,
fun
where are we
stuff.
going? What is this? I don't know. It's just a place.
I think getting on the highway rather than being in the city. That was very abrupt.
And there are no
We were
signs.
on that road, there was no signs, and then suddenly, bam, we're on the.
I guess you go this way.
Wow.
Okay, speed limit 45. Obviously, nobody cares. Let's see. Look for some signs. This is new. Obviously, this
I
is
mean,
new.
the sign down there says 62 180 and does a split like this. So, I
Oh,
mean,
down on that road.
yeah, so it shows both. They're both.
Okay, so one is like an express, and the other is like a in
I
town.
I was just worried we got on a toll road or something.
Oh, I've done that before. Just got
Uh,
funneled into a toll road, and I pull up, and you gotta pay.
Mike says, wife and I just took a short trip to Petit Jean Mountain Car Show Swap Meet. It was a
Uh-oh.
3 day.
No, don't. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
That's all right. We'll just
Oh,
follow it.
signs.
We'll just
Just
follow
split.
it, and we'll get back on.
Yeah, all
We'll be
right.
fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. They seem to do 80 to 120 in Texas. Yeah, yeah, not here because we're in town. But yeah, I'll bet you once you get on the interstate, people will be
Well, the
flying.
interstate, the speed limit is 80, and they don't mess with you much. 90, I guess they could, but yeah. But when I'm in a construction zone that says 45, I'm gonna go 45. Oh, okay, so
D-Man is
D-Man's
here.
here.
Welcome to the chat.
This says 62 east.
I mean, they're both 62.
Yeah,
So as
okay.
long
It's
as we
just
keep going, eventually it'll just turn into one desolate road headed out to Carlsbad. So we're okay. Yeah, now we're on the automotive row again.
you see it just goes back together again, or does it? I don't know what we've done.
It did. It just came back together. Here it is again. Doesn't know what it's doing. Because that road over there, I don't even think that road over there is open
It's
yet.
not done yet. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we were driving on the new part, and it funneled us
If you're
off.
using a GPS, it doesn't know
Oh,
what the
the
heck's going
GPS
on.
doesn't know that
It's
there's
so
a new road.
outdated.
Well, I updated. I just ran the updates, and the funny thing about updates is they don't update the speed limits, and they don't update the well, like that restaurant we wanted to go to, that was not updated. I went in there and I left a review on Google last night.
Yeah.
Several people in there, including me, said this is the old uh, sweet tomatoes, and it was confirmed by many people that wrote that. Sweet Tomatoes is a really good place, but the pandemic wiped them out. But one of their Sweet Tomatoes is going again.
Is that the
But
airport hang terminal
I
thing?
don't know what that is. There's a truck pulled up right, and a truck going through a red light.
Going through a red light. I got him on video. Press charges. I don't know what that is. It really looks like an airport terminal or something.
It's picking up. I don't.
Oh,
Palm Desert. Isn't that a city in California?
well.
It is.
It looks more like a neighborhood.
That's a neighborhood here. Oh, this does one of these. Oh, look at all the construction down there.
Uh-huh. They're constructing. Building all of it. Mopar K says gas is $2.99 there. We should go and fill some barrels. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That means it's coming down
I
everywhere.
think it's $3.50 a gallon out here right now.
Yeah, I think we went by a place that's 354 a minute ago. What dropped?
My mouse, I got it.
Okay, I heard. Good thing about a mouse is it has a big long tail and you can pull it up by the tail. Oh, your mouse doesn't have a tail. You got a tailless mouse. I like the ones with a tail.
Shoot! Oh, it's trying to press buttons. I gotta put the camera down, guys.
Yep, because you.
Here, hold it on the dash.
Okay, now I have the camera. This is pretty easy here to hold the camera. I'm not going real fast. It's one lane.
I got it.
Nobody tailgating me. Got it again? Oh, God. We need like a basket down there that's the width so the shit falls in the basket.
That's what I'm about to do, is stuff a pillow down there. That was my microphone.
The microphone went down there?
Senior and Son says he's bringing a care package for Kim and Buff to No Name Nationals and Jamie if he makes it. That's very thoughtful of you to do. We appreciate it. Although you don't got to. I'm so sorry, everybody. This is such a shaky camera stream thing. It's really, I don't know. I got this dumb camera. I don't know.
She's gonna put the stuff a pillow down in
I
there
am. I'm stuffing
so
my
when
pillow
stuff falls, it
between
lands
the
on the pillow.
so that it
It's a
gets
good idea.
lost even worse. Okay, there we go.
It's like the place between the seat and this console. Stuff falls down in there, and then even with the car stopped on the knees outside the car,
Was
reaching
there
under
a
there,
Target?
you
I
can't
think
get it out.
no, that's a
What?
Walmart.
Oh, what do you need Target for?
I don't know. Someone said Target. Luis did.
Oh, Luis is in here. He gets to drive around another country. Legacy does that with Mexican Spec too.
Mopar K says she's not ready to pass tech for No Name Nationals. Oh, you'll get it, Mopar K. There's not too much still needing done. That car seems like it's put together okay. You've been running it around and going places.
Won't pass tech.
She's worried about her fuel lines.
Okay, fuel lines. Yeah, just get some steel fuel lines and
Some metal.
put some short connectors. Okay, I'm letting you in, dude.
No matter what, Kay, bring it. Bring the
Look
car.
at all the flowers in the.
Let the tech guy tell you what is his concern. I mean, don't bring it if it's not safe to drive. But if you can drive it there safely, it's fine at that point. The tech guy, if he pulls, and you're not going to go 1,000 miles an hour in that car. It's not like a super fast drag race car.
The obvious stuff. Battery hold down. No big long.
This is screwing up.
Jeez.
Go ahead. You can talk.
Okay. Important thing. Battery hold down. No big long rubber fuel lines. All your lug nuts have to be on. Things like that.
Yeah, but show up. Let them tell you what's a concern.
She doesn't have like a 6-second car or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they get a lot more.
As your car gets faster, they get more picky about stuff.
Roll cages and up-to-date seat belts and all that with fast cars.
As they should, because we don't want anyone to die. It won't be a fun event if someone gets dead.
You wanna see a crazy wreck. The guy was pretty much okay. I mean, he had some injuries, but he was not. Could have been way worse. Was see Nivlak. Go back to Nivlak and watch the crash. The crash of his red Volvo. And we have a video where we interviewed him at No Name Nationals. He told the story. He rode through it. 100, 150 mile an hour triple flip, And what caused it all was I think a rod broke or something. Anyway, the oil all fell out of the engine and went all over the back tire while he's going really fast, and everything went to hell real fast.
Yeah, okay. It wouldn't be good if anybody got hurt. So that's their primary concern. They're not trying to mess with anybody. We know the tech guy. He's super chill. And there'll be a whole parking lot full of people
Well,
with tools and knowledge and parts and things who will help you get it together if there's anything that's loose ends.
what happened with you the first year? You had your battery tie down. Was a bunch of
That was
wire holding the
that was
battery down, and he
fine.
let it go. He said next year clean that up.
I mean, it was perfectly capable of doing what it was supposed to do.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
going to
just
hold the
kind of
battery.
janky.
Yeah, you had enough electrical wire across there, like several passes, and so that battery wasn't going anywhere. But yeah,
Doc,
clean it up for next year.
Dr. Go says hello. He's been hanging out, working in the garage and the driveway. Cleaned up the lawnmower carb and found the fuel shut-off solenoid failed and would not allow fuel. Cleaned and reset float bowls on the outboard. Nice. He's getting some stuff done. Fuel shut-off solenoid. My skid loader has one of those. That's how you shut it off. Is you should
We are
shut the
way
fuel
the
off.
hell up in the air, and we're coming down good.
Yeah, we just went over some other highway. 62 180 is the right way to go though, so we're doing good. Hippie Long asks if you have to clean the boat carbs every year. If you pour all the gas out and run the engine till it stops because it's dry, you won't have to clean the carbs out when you start next year. Just don't leave old fuel in engines. That's the best practice for carbureted engines, at least.
Yeah, if you have, yeah, I don't know. My answer to that is different, but what I do is I take aviation fuel, 100 low lead, and I run it down to almost nothing, put some 100 low lead in, so only 100 low lead is going through, nothing else. And that stuff, it won't evaporate, it won't leave crud, it'll last all year. Because airplanes sit there for years sometimes. You go out there and fuel's still nice. And it can't evaporate because when you take an airplane up to 20,000 feet or something, there's not much air pressure up there, and fuel evaporates pretty quickly, and the additive packages are different. So I use that. It's a little pricey, but then I don't know. Thing is, I don't have to refill everything. I just go out there and start it, and it runs. Just don't do it if you got a catalytic converter, because it'll ruin the converter. Because
Most
even though it's called low lead, it's pretty high lead. Look at all these old cars and stuff for sale. They're not that old.
they're late
And
models.
yeah, like
Mostly Mopar is here. Welcome in. He says he's watching it rain in Middle Georgia.
hmm,
He's this evening. It's already evening in Middle Georgia.
what time is it?
Well, it's 2:39 according to the computer, so I don't know what time zone my
I
computer
have
is talking in.
I have no idea. That's what got us screwed up getting started today. The Kim put a start time, and then all of a sudden it was there, and I go, well, what time zone did you put it in? She goes, I don't know. Because we're thinking it was in the time zone we were in, which was Mountain Daylight, but we really have no idea. Because we went from Arizona time, which is basically Mountain Standard, to New Mexico Mountain Daylight, and then I'm not sure the computer knew what zone it was in. Don't pull out in front of us. Okay, he's gonna stay there. It's kind of interesting old road with all the businesses along the side. I kind of like it. Looks right.
Dr.
What's
Goes
this say? CMB inspection station, 1 mile. What the hell CMB?
that's probably trucks.
Doing vegetables or live birds or anything. That's usually shit they
we have
want to
some
know about.
cauliflower in the back.
Oh,
Cauliflower
yeah, they probably don't care about that.
and
If they do, we'll
red pepper. They came
get
from
that
the grocery store.
used tire place.
Used tires. There's old auto place.
Half
It's
mile.
all boxed
I don't
in.
know what that is, CMV.
There's some
Does anybody know
mountain.
what a CMV inspection station is? Oh, commercial motor vehicle.
There you
I bet
go.
that's what it is. Look at this junkyard over there. Bunch of old stuff. A bunch of square body Chevys in there.
Every square body Chevy in New
This area.
Mexico has been moved to this one spot.
Except we're not in New Mexico.
Sheds and trailers. We're out of the city now. This is all the industrial stuff.
CMV station. What? I don't see anything there. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try and move up a little bit.
I have no idea what the speed limit is. My GPS says 55, but I don't trust it.
I mean, it could be.
It could be, yes. It could be. But it doesn't update when I do the updates. It updates where the roads are and everything and new highways and all that kind of stuff. But it never updates the speed limits, which I wish it would.
Tim agrees. Commercial motor vehicle.
Well, there's nothing there but a patch of dirt.
Oh,
So
look, there's a pile of old junk cars.
it's another thing about getting off the interstate. You do see stuff like that.
That's right. That's part of oh, there was a 57 Chevy hidden back in there. Man, we should stop. Because just what we want to do is stop for every old junk car.
You tell somebody their 57 Chevy's an old junk car, they're probably not
There's
going to
another.
appreciate that. Probably not going to appreciate that. There's cars all over up here too.
Yeah, this is where you want to go. There's the old mission building. There's like dune like you rent a
We're gonna do.
side by side, go up over to dunes.
Okay. Speed limit's 70. I think that's as of this point.
Yeah, it's crazy how quickly it went from being city to like commercial industrial to desert. Boom. There you go, guys.
And
We're out of El Paso.
just for interest, the elevation is 4,083 feet right here. Yeah, I don't know. Can they read that?
Yeah, they can see that. It's a little glossy, but 485 feet.
This person. Not that I want to go super fast, but that's a Chevy.
Josh is here. Welcome in, Josh. Josh Oman. Thanks for stopping in. It's been a good group of people. Thanks for keeping the chat lively, everybody. And sorry it took me so long to get the video feed going today. But hopefully our sound is good for everybody. And I really don't know when the internet will cut out. I mean, there's a great big cell tower right there.
Oh yeah, we're going out like some road that's away from the interstate. Yeah, the internet might quit. I didn't even think of that.
I mean, at some point,
Tavern's 130,
at some
and mine
point,
says 127, so yeah, that's probably about right.
Tommy Hanlon asks, so where are you bringing us today? Well, our next location of interest specifically is what, Pine Springs? We're headed towards Carlsbad Caverns, but the Pine Springs is like a scenic overlook. Uh-oh, Mexican Spec says the internet is cutting out. But some other people think it looks good right now, so uh, we're not dropping a lot of frames.
Just go as long as we can.
Mostly Mopar said as you said it, it started glitching. Well, we might have. Uh-oh, that
Just
got some kind of error.
it went
Let's
out. See if it comes back.
Yeah, I see a new windshield in your future. Yeah, right there.
It's been there since I bought it.
It has been there for 3 years, so you know
It's been there 5 years.
it's just kind of.
It was there the day I bought it.
Oh, I know what happened.
What happened?
We lost the phone.
Lost the phone.
That might
Got it
help.
back.
Yeah,
Did that make a difference?
it'll definitely make a difference when the phone drops down to the floor. It'll get This is tough. There's a lot of moving parts here, and the Jeep is just filled to the brim with stuff because I mean we've been away from home for a month. You know, like I really I do want to get. It's hard to fight the urge to not just rush home rather than do touristy crap. But I mean, when's the next time we're coming out here? Maybe never.
I don't know.
Maybe never, or we might.
Might do it again.
We might have to. You guys know what the economy is like.
Well, it depends on the person we hired in. If they do the job.
Yeah, but it's not your responsibility if
No,
you
but
can't find somebody qualified to do the work.
if they don't, I may have to come out there and train the next person.
He feels
may happen.
obligated to make.
Yeah, I made a
Make things
commitment to
happen.
make it happen. So
Although we're not saying make what in particular happen.
well, it's like,
Whatever needs to happen. He wants to see the project be successful, regardless of what the project is. Well, we have to go home and work on the Turbo del Campamino. This place has some character. It's pretty cool.
we're going to No Name Nationals no matter what. We may take my car. We may do a duplicate of last year. We take my car and Kim's car. We could even take the Jeep. I don't know. But we're going. I'll make that much of a commitment.
Good, because I want to go. Lester LeSabre says El Paso to Pine Springs is 111 miles. That makes sense, because it says it's 123 to Carlsbad. So that makes good sense. That's what we're looking at. So, I mean, we're going to be on, we're on till then or till the internet cuts out.
And if it cuts out, it's like, did the best we could. Or we could start putting up cell towers. No, we're not doing that.
Tommy Hanlon says touristy crap. That's the spirit. Glad you're enjoying it, Kim. I don't like tourist traps. I hate it.
We stopped in a kind of a tourist trap yesterday because I wanted to stop there, and Kim was mildly annoyed.
We went to the date place.
Dateland.
Dateland.
Although you did like going out, taking some video of all the trees after we left. But while we were in the little store that had all the touristy crap to buy,
I was
you
struggling.
you were annoyed with that.
I was struggling, yeah.
And I bought dates.
She
Oh,
did buy dates.
Kim, my stomach's grumbling. I thought we don't have any food. Where are the dates?
Oh, now? For real, real?
Yeah, for real.
Hey,
Is there a way to get one or
yeah,
two
sure.
dates out? That'll get my stomach grumbly stuff.
Got the dates from Dateland Date Gardens, home of the famous dates.
And these are the dates that aren't all sticky and gooey. They are, what are they? They start with a T, I think.
Exit through the gift shop. Yeah, it's always exit through the gift shop. I mean, I get it. They're trying to make
Oh,
money.
these are so nice. They're not all sticky.
They aren't. I give you that. Maybe Long is correcting me. It's called the Del Camino. Yeah, but it's going to be a turbo Del Camino. Got that turbo set up. I want to make that work. I don't think that's happening this year. We're going to have to blast it with some paint and then fold it
You're showing the
together.
road. You
Yeah,
didn't tell me this was like up a steep mountain.
I told you it's the scenic route. It is a steep mountain pass.
You know, it's got the gas pedal to the floor.
No, you don't. This goes fast.
Not down far enough that I don't want it to downshift.
It's like a CVT. It doesn't have to downshift.
Here will make it change positions and it'll look like fake a downshift. What do we have a place for garbage? Sneeze. Falling rocks.
Mexican spec says 3 months left before the race. Not much time. I know
Oh,
Mexican spec. See,
guardrail damage. They're fixing guardrail damage.
that's good.
Oh no,
That's good.
they're doing something more. They got a small
That's why
excavator.
we're gonna get home because we gotta get to work on the car and stuff like that. But scenery is cool too. I mean,
I wanted to just stay on the interstate and go home. Jim goes, let's see some of this stuff. And I got thinking, I always just drive by it, never see it. So yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, we're the top of this, which is 5,100 feet.
I think it goes up to
It goes
8,000.
up even more. Okay.
We got like 100 miles to get there. Mexican spec says we always forget a garbage bag. We have
Oh,
garbage.
we have a garbage bag. We actually remembered one this time. Desert Heaven. Heaven, something.
People got houses up here.
Guess we're up here.
Oh, look at that. Crazy little place.
Now we're at 5189. Looks like it goes up some more. Yeah, I bet there's some people that really like this, but I bet it snows up here pretty good. I don't really like snow. I don't like cold and snow. You get up this high, yep, it's gonna get cold. Look at this, 2-lane road. All this bumps everything 75 the speed limit. You're kidding me? This just seems wrong.
Hippie Long says I-40 has better views.
I guess. Can't believe the speed limit on a 2-lane road that's kind of wiggly wobbly like this is 75. That's Texas. We still have internet?
I don't know.
Inspection station.
Oh, Louise says that we're back. I guess we got more signal again. Yeah, look, there's a big, we got another up there. There's a big antenna.
It's an inspection station. We're gonna get sucked into this one.
Okay.
So I don't know if you probably don't want to point the camera at officers and that kind of thing. You probably want to point it down and do something besides. Yeah, they're not going to want you to put them on camera. I wouldn't even stick that camera up there, but you're going to stick it up there anyway.
Um, I'll put it here.
Yeah, put it there.
If anything happens, you guys will see it. Put my seatbelt on better.
Have a seatbelt on. Use low beams.
Okay.
I have no idea what this is. Is it Border Patrol? Is it a agriculture inspection? I have no idea. Well, these things that take your picture, it's usually a Border Patrol
Okay.
flash. Border Patrol vehicles all over the place.
Okay. Every time we've been through one of these, they just wave us on. They don't even look at us. They're just waving us on. I don't even see a person.
Big speed bumps, and we got more cameras going to get us over the speed bumps here.
That's a pretty good speed bump.
Canine on duty. Got to talk to the dog.
Okay. Yeah, the sign says U.S. Customs and Border Patrol.
This person's going to talk to me. He's talking to everybody,
Okay. Oh, not for long.
or he or she or whatever. I don't know.
There's not a lot of cars, so.
No.
Those are U.S. citizens.
U.S.
Yeah.
citizen.
Thank you.
That's what they usually ask.
That was tough. That was really.
Well, like the one in Arizona a few years ago, that they I always say it's the obvious stuff. Like there were four guys that broke into a house in Yuma and they stole some military uniforms. They were Mexican citizens. They did not speak English. They put on the American military uniforms and they drove on into the U.S., got to one of those inspection stations. There's four guys in the car that don't speak English and they all have the same name tag on. Well, what are the chances four army guys have the same name in the same car? You know, it's the stupid ones that get caught. Is that all of the food? If it was, it's okay. I don't expect you to dig again.
I didn't even consider the fact that you would want multiple dates.
Okay.
But
I
it
want.
makes sense, but I just hadn't thought of it that
Haven't
way.
you ever wanted multiple dates? Hey,
In fact, I have.
don't
Sometimes
tell me. This guy by. Hopefully he goes by. Two of them behind me. Want to go much faster than I want to go.
Kimmy Lux says you and Buff are pristine white or paste white. You get a free pass. We are very even. We've been here a month and we're still not have no tan whatsoever.
Well, the thing is, like in Arizona, I mean, I'm in a minority there. There's people in Southwest Arizona that are their families are Hispanic, as far exceeds the number of white people there. So that's very normal. But seeing four guys with the same name tag on their uniform, yeah, that's probably and a house had just been broken into